I spent like 30 grand last year just in meta ads.
Yeah, no, it's not helpful.
Don't be complacent, there's always time. Have you learned anything from us, or?
This stuff works. I'm being a little pussy, in other words.
Yeah, those are all of our clients.
Wow.
Fuck yes! Fuck the ads!
I'll be in this group forever.
You do not get an opportunity like this every day. We're out here in San Diego with a fresh group of 15 home service business owners getting ready to learn, network, and get motivated to crush the 2026 season. If you want to see what it's like to be a BCBA client out here at the workshop, follow along.
Holy wait. How you doing?
I done it last night. I said, I got
You're killing it.
Like, you don't get to do this every week. This is not gonna happen. Like, use the time wisely. Don't go to bed at 10. Like, you get 2 days before you gotta go back. You gotta work your ass off for the whole fucking season. Learn, stay up. You don't need to stay up till 3 a.m. But like, don't literally be in the corner the whole time and go to bed at 10. You're not utilizing this to its fullest extent. I'm gonna take you around and introduce you to a couple of clients that we have here. Let's go. I'm here with John, Jerry's Lawn Service, the infamous, out of Minnesota. Been a client for 5 to 6 months. Tell us a little bit about your business, where you're at revenue-wise, and maybe what your biggest problem is right now in business.
So I started, 4 or 5 months ago or whatever
Yep.
with you guys. Biggest constraint was growing the hydro seeding and erosion control side of my business, and doing some hardscaping too. Just didn't really have a market for that, leading off the commercial stuff, so wanted to kind of get into that. I was worried to 1.2 million.
1.2,
Yep.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
And you think you can learn something from us? Have you learned anything from us? Or
This stuff works. You just have to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Cool, good. I'm here with Nate from Tommy Johnny Landscape out of Prior Lake, Minnesota. Tell me where you're at for revenue this season.
Last season we did it just under 600. This season I'm hoping to be right around 7 figures.
What is the main services you provide?
Landscape, hardscape install, mainly hardscape.
And what is the biggest problem you're having in your business right now?
I'm the biggest constraint in myself.
Why is that? Tell me.
I have trust issues, so it's being able to let someone go on site and do the work and actually trusting them to do the right work.
And we're gonna get that fixed, yes?
Yeah.
All right, good. Find a guy or two you get along with well, you're on the same wavelength, and hopefully they can help you even more over the next year. That makes sense? So the goal is find that guy or two, get motivated, and learn something. You guys all have such a crazy opportunity, and if you don't want people to catch up to you, you have to do different shit, and you have to move different. You can move way harder, and that's the reason why some guys, like, they think we only help like broke people or guys with no money. The reason why they're the ones talking is because they have a fire under their ass, and they actually do what I ask them to do. Meet Nick. Nick, what business do you own? Where are you out of?
My name is Nick Tannenbaum. I own Tannenbaum Services and Concrete. We're in the northern Kentucky, greater Cincinnati area.
Where are you at in revenue?
Last year we finished right around 1.35.
What do you think you'll do this year?
If I don't get 2, then I'm a failure.
Okay, what is maybe the biggest constraint in your business right now? Like, what's keeping you from 2?
The biggest constraint I'd say is just scaling efficiently and profitably with doing things the right way the first go around, I'd say is the biggest thing, and just making sure I have the guidance here to get there.
When you started concrete, that's the main trade, right? Do you have any experience in concrete?
0.
How many years did it take you to get to 1.3 or 1.2?
5, basically.
What is maybe the biggest takeaway that you could share with them of how you got to 1.3?
The biggest thing is, social proof. Granted, now I'm doing it at a totally different rate than I was before, but, before I joined, I was pushing reviews. I was, I had a social media presence.
Yeah.
Pushed reviews on there, posted the jobs we did. If people looked for my business, they would find something and know that we exist. So I did a lot of the things that you push on here, but I feel like the way that I'm doing them now, the angle I'm approaching it at, the consistency
And the efficiency
is just,
probably too.
Yeah, I feel like for me to be where I'm at, yet still be able to see the results that I'm seeing in 3 months, I don't know, it's pretty impressive. I feel like if you do what the stuff that you're preaching and you don't see results, then that's on you. You have an issue somewhere else probably.
All right, cool, thank you. Money. All right, I have Gabe here. He's been a client for maybe like 6+ months. Tell me where you're out of and what you guys mainly do.
We're at 930K in revenue in 2025, looking at doing 1.2 next year. We do lawn maintenance, we do landscaping and hardscaping. Looking to scale the overall business, but mainly the project side.
Where are you guys out of?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Heck yeah. And what would you say is the biggest constraint from going like 930 or going from 930 to like 1.5?
Systems and processes and just really good lead flow, and also just knowing that I have the back end kind of in order with SOPs and admin to really run that and scale when I do get the leads, which we are getting.
Nail it before you scale it, eh?
Yeah, straight
All right,
up.
Perfect, thank you.
Cool.
Good, money. Okay, so we went over everybody's biggest constraint in their business right now, a little before this. So we got about 14 things that are the things keeping them from making more money and building a bigger business. So we're gonna chop it up for like probably 2 or 3 hours on these constraints. After we fix those business constraints at the table, guys will be hanging out, networking, getting to know each other and learning from one another for the rest of the night. Let's get it. You're good at what you do. And eventually, that was a lot of work. And then my how much they're working on trying to convince somebody to pay us to hopefully actually change their life and build a real business. Take a look.
75, like 120 people on these every single week too, which is super cool. You get to ask them over.
Me 1 second.
I'll tell you.
You too, though. You too. I'll introduce you. Is he in?
Yeah, he's pulled in.
Are you in?
Yeah. Company name, dash city and state.
Dash city and state?
Yeah, dash slash whatever you want.
Well, let him get that done.
All
Wyatt,
right.
once you get that done, I gotta ask you a couple questions quick, okay?
Alright.
All right. If you're okay with being on YouTube, are you good?
Sure.
How does it feel? Like, how you feeling right now?
Feel like I'm ready to make a bunch of money.
That's a good fucking answer. Here, we'll introduce you to Blake. Blake, he'll be your customer success manager. So you'll have this number. I know you talked to him a little bit, but he'll be the guy that you talk to basically day in and day out. Like when you have questions and you're confused about what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing and how to make more money, he'll be the guy that'll answer all those questions. And then anytime you need to talk to me, just get on one of the group calls and ask questions.
Sounds good.
We're hyped to have you. Make sure he texts you and you remind me when I'm back in office about the merch. Wyatt, good to meet you. Blake will talk with you.
Awesome.
We have a client here, Tyler Solke from Great Cloud Outdoors in Minnesota. Texted me literally today at 1:11 p.m. 700K in the pipeline, closing at 40%, 3/4 of the way to last year's revenue already, and it's not even the end of March. Absolutely wild. All right, I'm here with Daniel from Signature Lawn and Landscape out of the Carolinas. 180 5-star reviews on Google, roughly. Absolute crusher. Tell me the thing that you told me you were struggling with.
Like, I didn't want to leave the comfort zone. I was a big introvert, and like now I just don't give a care about what anybody thinks. Like, they're not gonna pay my bills at the end of the day. You know, it's all up to me, and so like right now, I just gotta do what you gotta do.
And that was a big unlock for you to be able to actually, and kind of everybody struggles with that. And that's why I want this, like, on camera. Is a lot of guys are struggling with, like, they're worried about what their friends think of them. They're worried about what family might think of them, and they're not like confident enough to just do the right stuff.
Yeah.
And can you talk about like what maybe helped you get over that? Because that might help somebody out there just like you, maybe pay off 80 grand in debt.
Yeah, so pretty much what really helped me with that when I went to the first in-person event.
Our first in-person event?
Yeah, yep. And then I'm like, dude, these guys are crazy out here. I'm just like, I'm so behind. I'm being a little pussy in other words. And I'm like, dude, I came back and I crushed. And I mean, now we're on track to do good things this year. So it's going to be good.
So getting around other like-minded people is really the unlock for you, like, and maybe seeing some of the ways that, like, I think it's helpful. Like, sometimes I speak, like, we had 250 contractors in the room last weekend. And I'm just like, yeah, I got to go take a piss to everybody in the room. Who cares what people think, right? That is the unlock. If you can stop caring what people think, you'll just do the right stuff. And if you do the right stuff, life will work out, especially if you're a good human being.
And like one thing I really primarily focus on, like I don't really hang out with a bunch of my buddies or anything like that. I got my wife that I hang out with, and that's it.
Yep.
But surrounding yourself with like-minded people is like it's probably the one thing you gotta do. If you're like with the wrong crowd, I mean, you're gonna be another dumbass.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, even me, where I was at 5 years ago to where I'm at now, it's like you got to get around people that are like us, right? So you don't feel so alone, and everybody feels alone.
I got to be around you more often.
Heck yeah. All right, dude. Thank you so much. Good. We're gonna get you better. He's scared to be on camera. We're gonna get him better. We're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna force you to be on camera. Don't even fucking worry about that. Just tell. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. I don't give a shit how you answer. Okay. You just told me that you came to our in-person event. We did a 100-person in-person event in Minnesota last Labor Day, and you saw it on my story. And tell me what you just said. You were stressing about maybe going to a cabin?
Yeah, I was super nervous. I was like, I wish this was on any other day. I'd definitely be there. And I was just like, screw it. I might as well go. I don't need to go and miss one day out in the cabin. I want to learn.
How much different is your life that you attended that? Like real shit.
100% different. Like 180. I don't even know how to measure it. Like,
money, happiness, what? What does that look like?
Everything. Like, in direction and motivation. So amazing.
The reason I want to highlight this is because all you guys that make excuses, I have a hunting trip, I'm going to the cabin. This dude, if he would have decided to go to that stupid cabin on Labor Day, you'd probably still have no money.
Yeah.
And you'd be struggling to pay the mortgage.
Yeah, scraping by.
Yeah,
for sure.
now we're not doing that. That's why you delay the happiness and the gratification. That one decision literally probably flipped the whole trajectory of your life. And it's not because of me, it's because of the decision you made. You made the decision, you didn't even know me. You made the decision to skip Labor Day at a cabin and show the hell up to somewhere where you didn't know anybody, right?
Yeah,
you didn't know anybody. You just walked into the room.
Yeah.
And that completely changed his life. This is sick. That's exactly what I want to hear.
Something like 5,600 and not
Video testimonials.
We're back for day 2. Last night was great. People stayed up to like 2 a.m. No alcohol involved. I was asleep before half the people were out by the fire just talking game, learning, networking. We're gonna sit back down at the table for a couple hours and fix the constraints that we showed you yesterday on that sheet. And we're gonna make sure that guys get dialed in for this coming season. Well, it comes to hopefully it's a business. Yeah, motivated. Here's our student. That should be updated. We just wrapped up a table talk. We did 2 or 3 hours at this table fixing guys' constraints and changing their mindset and their attitude around money, branding, marketing, lead flow, and scaling a damn business. Guys are feeling amazing. Hey, how do you guys feel? Hey. How do you guys feel? Decent? Good? Motivated? Yeah, okay. Good? That was good? Table was good? We learned some shit? Got a line? Okay, good. You do not get an opportunity like this every day in your local community. It's not often that you're going to be around these 16 high-performing individuals that want to do better in their business, their life, and literally build an actual business. Like, you do not get to be around these people in your local community. This is some of the most important stuff that you can ever do in your life is getting around people. Even if it's not paying us, we don't need the money. Please don't pay us. Go find people in your local community that actually align with the beliefs you have, and it'll be some of the best stuff you ever do. The rest of the night, our guys are kind of digesting all the information that they learned. As you can see here, Nick's probably showing a whole bunch of stuff like SOPs for his $1 million concrete company. People are learning from each other, networking, hanging out, bags, fire. We're gonna do dinner together. We'll wrap up, and we will leave tomorrow. He signed it. I think. What?
Just send him over the contract.
What's up?
He wants to sleep on it, so.
Oh no, dude. You want to sleep on it?
Yeah.
Dude, the contract's not for me. The contract says you can cancel for any reason. We'll wait for you to look at the contract. Put it into ChatGPT and ask if it's anything that's sketchy.
Alright.
Are you okay with being on YouTube? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we need?
Do you want me to tell you what ChatGPT says?
What does it say actually?
You might want to turn the
No, I don't. To actually say it.
It just says, here's the honest breakdown. This is a very one-sided agreement in their favor, which is pretty common for coaching problems or programs. But there are a few things you should pay close attention to before signing.
This is good feedback. What's the bad? Hit me with the bad.
It says you're locked in all 3 payments after 30 days. Clients agreed they are contractually
That's good.
obligated to complete all 3 monthly payments. If you don't cancel within 30 days, you owe the full $47.91 no matter what, even if you stop showing up or don't use it.
I mean, I think that's pretty fair. We literally tell you can cancel in the first 30 days. Like that's what that fucking says. Nobody else does that. See, do you see how I was like, give me the bad, like on camera, like I don't give a shit, like this is good feedback. Like let me give you this. Let me tell you why. It says in the first 30 days. Like so, you get in today, let's say, you go through all of our stuff, and you're like, this guy sucks. You can just cancel in the first 30 days. I think it's fair of me if I get you through after 30 and you don't tell me you want to cancel because you like me. I think it's fair that you pay me the last 2 payments, man. We work really fucking hard.
I agree.
You should know in the first 30 days. 100%. Exactly.
If you do the stuff. If you want
I
to
can't
stick
believe
around.
that says that's a red flag. That's nobody does that.
No,
that's a green flag. That was good to be on camera. That's a green flag. We don't want your money after 30 days if you suck. Sorry, I'm talking to the YouTube while you're reading.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely like, I'm very interested. I'm not going to make a decision today.
Why? Here's what I want to do. will you just let me go back and forth with you a little bit for the camera? Like, even if you don't. Oh, girlfriend or wife?
Wife.
Will she say hi to me? Would you be opposed to him making more money and sleeping more and spending more time with you?
Of course not.
I mean, I'm definitely interested.
How much are you paying in ads right now?
Fuck yes! She's on the money! She's the best! Fuck the ads! Hang on. Let's let her hear this. Wait, where's Zach? Zach, how much did you pay a marketing agency? Hang on, listen to this.
Yeah, so I was spending $3,000 a month on marketing. Got nothing.
I spent like 30 grand last year just in meta ads.
Yeah, no, it's not helpful.
Which is better?
Yeah, do it yourself. This program is very helpful. Like, it teaches you how to do it yourself. Like,
without ads?
Yeah, yep.
How much more money are you making without ads? Or you double your business without ads?
Yes, yep.
Okay. Real dude, you can look him up here. Show him your logo. Raptor Turf Landscaping. If your wife or girlfriend wants to look him up, out of Iowa. He's looking him up. Look, I see him. Hammering. Heck yeah. Have your wife, if she wants to, like, Google us and look at our reviews right now while you're looking him up. She's on the money, dude. She was like, how much are you spending in meta ads? Fuck that shit.
Let's do it.
Let's do it?
Let's do it.
All right, you sent him the contract?
Yeah, he's got it.
You got it.
Well, you read through it.
Oh yeah, shit.
You put into ChatGPT.
If you do the work, you won't regret it.
And it'll work out.
Yeah,
Cool.
that works.
Appreciate you, dude. Also, great to meet you. Thank you for fucking getting him to fucking roll. If we suck, leave us a bad review, both of you, please. Okay? Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is fucking awesome. I love it. Before we get into leads, let's build the brand a little bit more for the first 4 weeks. I want us to have like Google business listing. I want us to have referral partner reach outs. I want us to do all that. So he already has tons of connections in there. Like before he hits Idaho, I want him to already have like a whole ass business. Like better than anybody else in Idaho.
Yep.
Okay?
So what do I do if people start hitting me up?
Well, then you tell them, hey, we're not gonna be there for 6 months. Like, or just get a nice wait list. Say you'll handle it when you get there, you're helping your parents. Like, just explain to them your situation, helping your parents. You'll be up there in 6 months. Like, we're just getting it going. We wanna make connections. You'll crush. I'm so excited, man. I'm fucking so excited about you. This is the person we want. No more, dude, don't even doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You'll fucking run it up, dude. Idaho's a really good market too. Big fan, like very big fan. You got the map tab, so you can go back in there yourself. You're in school. You get to see this too. It's not like
everybody in the group?
Yeah, dude. Show this.
That's cool, man.
Show this on the YouTube video. All these fucking people. Yeah, those are all of our clients.
Wow.
All right, brother, I gotta go. It was good to talk to you. We'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in a group call. If you need anything, let us know. Let Owen know. We'll get you dialed.
Right on. Sounds good, brother.
Appreciate you. All right, I'm here with Daniel from Signature Lawn and Landscape out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Sir.
Tell me what the biggest takeaway for the weekend was for you.
Do the right shit. I'm not doing enough reps on what I need to be doing.
More
and
inputs.
just more inputs. And
What's
then
the last one?
Not giving a shit what other people think. Pretty much is like the main thing I got out of here. That's like what I struggle with, but dude, I'm a crush. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Are you like you're motivated, ready to attack the March, the spring?
Dude, I am like next level now.
All right, I'm here with Drew from Hoffman Outdoor Services in Ohio. Tell me what the biggest takeaway from the weekend was for you.
My biggest takeaway from the weekend was the community. This group of guys is fucking awesome.
Unreal?
Yeah, insane.
Are you just hyped?
I'm hyped and I'll be in this group forever.
And you know the X's and O's that you need to go do in Dayton to run it up this year.
Running up Dayton.
Heck yeah, let's go. I'm here with Cole from Steam Dam Landscape Solutions out in Iowa. Tell me your biggest takeaway from the weekend.
Honestly, I think just being in a room with dudes that are doing better than you. Like at first year in business, so I'm learning from guys that have been in business for 10 plus years and dudes that have started in the last couple of years too. So to take away things from guys that are doing what I'm trying to do, like-minded dudes that are crushing it, and like there's just nothing like.
Have you ever been in a room like this?
No, like it's like I've been in group calls and like you get stuff from that. But it's like to like literally last night sitting at the fire and just like talking about just anything, just talking about. Yeah, whatever.
You don't feel like you're crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
You're here with entrepreneurs, guys that want to win.
100%.
You don't feel like you're the odd guy out like sometimes you do when you're in the small towns in America.
100%.
Cool?
Yeah, like being with buddies that aren't doing what you're trying to do, and it's kind of like
harder.
It's way harder. And then when you have buddies, I would call them buddies now.
Yeah, lifelong friends.
100%.
Yes.
Just takes so much away from that. It's huge. Come on.
I'm here with Brandon from BDH Landscaping out of Pennsylvania. What is the biggest takeaway from the weekend and what we've done?
My biggest takeaway is not to be complacent. Logan gives you all this information. He sits down with you. It's,
At the table?
no, even before this. Like,
Yeah.
The Zoom meetings.
Yep.
We sit down and talk, and he tells me all the stuff to do, and I'm like, yeah, we'll get to it. And no, after this weekend, you hammer down, figure it out. There's always time.
Don't be complacent. There's always time.
As much as you say there's no time in the day, that there is time.
So you think it was worth it, me dragging you all the way out here?
Oh, yeah.
It was worth it?
No, it was worth it.
Good.
I got a list of stuff to do when I get home, and we're going to hammer out the season.
Crush the 2026 season. Okay, thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it massively. Was it worth us dragging you out here away from the skid? Yeah. Okay. Please go back and implement something that we talked about this weekend. It doesn't have to be all of it right away. You got to do one thing at a time, month over month. You'll be much farther than you can imagine in 12 months. For real. I appreciate you taking the time. It was fucking awesome. Violent action towards the goal.